the next session of AI Relate module. In the last session, I ended my lecture by telling that I'm going to teach you about the idea of smart city in the next lecture. So here I am presenting to you the idea of smart city. We all live in cities, towns, villages, metro cities, big cities, and small cities. So now a time has come where we can imagine our city to become a smart city. We have heard this word smart in many areas. Smart TVs, smart refrigerators, smart watches, and many such things. So why not have a smart city? The idea is great, isn't it? So let us see more concepts about this smart city now. A city that uses information technology and other technological advancements to enhance quality of public services, adequate management of resources, use of sustainable techniques to provide real value for life to live can be termed as a smart city. First of all, we have to understand each and every bit which is there. A city which uses information technology means our city will have all the latest technology wherein information can be gathered, information can be sorted and distributed also. We have not reached that stage. Okay, so it is just an idea that we are conceiving now, or we are understanding now. A city that uses information technology and other technological developments to enhance quality of public services. So when I say enhance, it means that to make it much better for whom? For the people who are living over there. So it is basically used for enhancing the quality of public services. When I say public services, what does it mean? Which are the services that we take? We use public transport, we use public services like hospitals, schools, then government offices, then say roads, then the power, water supply, everything. These are the public services. So if it is going to enhance the quality of public services, and also provide adequate management of resources, whatever the city has, that is whatever resources it has, maybe in terms of water or power or sanitation or people who give services to people, and to manage these resources also, the concept is there. Okay, use of sustainable techniques to provide real value. Sustainable techniques means what? To use certain techniques which is going to make our resources sustainable for us and for our future generation also. It's not that I consume all the water or I use all the trees now, I will not plant any trees. No, that is not sustainable development. We should have something for us and keep something for the future generation also. Should not they should also enjoy the values or the good things about nature, isn't it? So use of sustainable techniques, it doesn't mean that I'm going to cut all the trees and I will not plant any tree. I will do farming and take away all the nutrients. I will not put any nutrients back to the soil. So I should not do that. So use of sustainable techniques to provide real value of life or to live. That means to enhance the people lives, to make their lives much better, not only in terms of material comforts, but also in terms of nature, environment, and everything, to make our development sustainable for us and for the future generation also. And a city which is combining all these concepts can be called as a smart city. So it is extremely smart, and it is difficult to get this kind of concept also. So it should also provide conducive conditions to live in and work without running the risk for future generation. That is what I was telling about sustainable development. We should have conducive means good conditions to live, and also keep these good conditions for our future generation also. Now, a smart city can be imagined only. No, it is not an imagination. Partly it is a reality also. We are having such technology. We are slowly going towards smart city now. So in order to make a city smart, obviously we should have smart devices. So such city has got what? It has got smart devices. So then what is a smart device? Let us go to the next slide to understand this concept. But before that, let us see a picture of a smart city. Now they are telling that 6 major technologies that define a smartness of a city. If it has got all those things, then a city can be called as a smart city. It should have ICT, You should have IoT, Internet of Things. You should have sensors. You should have geospatial technology. You should have artificial intelligence, and you should have blockchain. So these are all big terms that is there, children. We are going to learn all those things in future as the lessons proceed. But now you just understand that we should have a technology which is smart enough to make our cities smart. So our main area of understanding now is about the smart devices. So what is a smart device? A device which is quick and which has got weighted intelligence also. Just like us, the device also should be there. A smart device has intelligence that makes it capable to do what it should be able to take input in smart ways, not only text way, but it should take the input from us in our voice, through our images, faces, gestures also. Suppose I tell like this, suppose I tell like this, it should be able to understand that also. Fingerprints, our voice, our face, then parameters from the surroundings like temperature, then humidity, then altitude, pressure, everything. You should be able to take all the input in smart ways. So that's why it is told smart ways means what? Not only one type. Now, as we take input from our surroundings, suppose if it is very cloudy, we perceive the environment that, okay, today it's very cloudy, I'm feeling very bored or sad or something like that. We are perceiving from our surroundings. So a device which is able to take the input in smart ways, it should be able to process input in an innovative way to retain the result as learning and using it for future processing. So if we understand it in the human scenario, we can say that we understand so many things even without telling something. Even if we are silent, we are making some gestures, we are able to understand whether a person is happy or sad, whether the weather is going to be good or bad. Based on that, we make so many decisions, and it is going to help us in future also. Similarly, a smart device should be able to process this kind of input in an innovative way, retain the result, and use it for future processing also. Not only processing, not only taking input, what else is required? Responding to the correct scenario, responding or giving output and predictions which humans can understand. How we can understand? We can understand through language, visual feedback, alerts, and reminders. So a smart city is an idea. To make the smart city happen, we should have smart devices. स्मार्ट डिवाइसेस में क्या क्या होना चाहिए? You should be able to take input in different way, process it in an innovative way, retain it for future processing, and then give the output in the way which the humans can understand. We can understand not only in one way, but in multiple ways. So it should give us output in those particular ways, like through language, through visual feedback, alerts, and reminders. So proceeding further, now how can we relate these two things, smart city and AI? We are able to, we should be able to relate how this idea can be made into a reality. Few cities are going towards that, but it is not fully done. Few developed countries are almost at par with whatever technologies that I'm talking, but still time has not come, or the technology is not so advanced where we can say a city is totally smart. Maybe 80%, 85%, 90%, 95%, but not 100%, because we need that kind of infrastructure. So let us understand present day situation cities. The moment I tell this one, first thing you're going to say, ma'am, the cities are overly populated. There is no place for roaming. There is no place for playing. Then it is a lot of crowding is there. We have water problem, power distribution problem. Schools are far away. The flats are not near the business establishment. So many things. Traffic is too much. Commuting from one place to other is not there. Few cities are very unsafe for women and children, and even for others also. So to see, if we understand this one, we have the present day scenario in the concept of population, governance, crowding, water and sanitation, pollution, education, healthcare, traffic problems, safety, security, and many more such things. So to solve all these issues, what we can use? We can use AI. It can prove as a boon for this impending challenge in near future. So to solve all these problems, I can assure you that the AI technology or AI algorithms, machine learning algorithms can help us to reach a situation wherein we can call our city as a smart city. So in detail, we are going to learn how this AI concept is going to help us, the different services and operations in which AI can be used. So in the next session, we are going to learn in detail about these concepts. Till then, children, take care.